Games Salt Lake City 2025 presented by Sonic rolls on here this afternoon as we get set to bring you the final Moto X event of the weekend. It's Moto X QuarterPipe High Air. Attention to a two-time bronze medalist. It's Guillem Navas.
Whoa, that's the bar there already.
You could hear his start
Top
technique.
spot.
This guy comes from a racing background. That's why you see 837 on his front number plate. He ripped that start like he was going for a whole shot and just went straight up in the air.
That's incredible. That bike was pulling too. You could really hear it. It's moving. I don't know if he has any engine work done, but I would say there's a little bit of something going on in there.
See what we get, a 45 feet, 11 inches. So Navas is going to put himself in the top spot just ahead of Cole Denny. But hold on here in this first round. These two guys coming up have been extremely dominant in this event. This gentleman right here just happens to own 4 gold medals. It's Colby Raha.
Huge start. You can hear he got right off the great start. Really good. Almost runs out of room to stop. But this dude's hungry. He just got this 450 not long ago. He said he only had maybe 2 or 3 days of practice, so he's only going to get better if you can believe it.
It's almost hard. It's like, how do you practice that?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to practice that even once.
Yeah, it's just turn up and
times.
send. That was good. That's going to be neck and neck with Navas, I think.
So the high mark to beat right now, 45.11. Colby has bested that with a 47-foot flat air. So your 2023 gold medalist that puts himself in the top spot. So it's Raha, Navas, and Cole Denny, your top 3. But the gentleman who walked off with the gold last year in Ventura, Corey Creed, with his first attempt.
True Corey Creed style. He just rides off the ramp and looks straight into the sky. And then once he feels his bike start to float back down, that's when he looks at the landing.
He makes that look so effortless and easy somehow, but I can assure you it's not.
There's a reason me and you are sitting here watching on the screen.
Water is not my jam.
No, not at all.
He's looking straight up. He doesn't, until he hits the apex of his jump, he doesn't look back over that shoulder until the last second.
That is full commitment right there.
45.5, so that's only going to be good enough to put him in bronze to bring back in Guillem Navas. He owns a bronze medal from 2022 and from last year in Ventura. Sitting in that silver medal position right now with a height of 45 feet 11.
You can just hear that. Wow.
That thing just pulled the whole way through.
Yeah, you can hear him. It takes a lot of, technique with the clutch delivery to be hitting the ramp and the throttle. So you can hear him up there. He revs up, pulls in the clutch a little bit to get the RPMs a bit higher, and then just releases the clutch and dumps the throttle, and that just boosts him up there. Look at that height.
He's getting everything he can out of that bike. On the start, these guys are pretty much mimicking a Supercross start, trying to get a whole shot.
Oh, you just went to the top?
Yeah.
49.10.
That has to be
Navas,
such
we've
a
got a
good
contender.
feeling.
The Spaniard just jumped to the top, and he'll overtake Colby. So same top 3, they just changed position. So Navas in the lead. Here comes Colby Raha with a chance to answer back.
That's up there.
And if you just look at the separation between your top 3, you've got 49.10, then 47 flat, and then last year's gold medalist sitting at 45.5.
Yeah, you can see him just dip that shoulder down and really stay committed. Snaps the rear brake and just enough to bring it back down and straight into the landing. And man, just such good style. He almost went out of frame.
Yeah, he almost needs oxygen up there.
So 48.7.
It's so close.
He'll improve the height, but he's not going to overtake Navas here.
This one's going to come down to inches, I think, Jimmy.
So watch this. Now watch Corey's head when he takes off, and watch where he's looking. And then watch when he turns to look over that shoulder.
Yeah, he will look straight up into the sky, which probably has to be blinding, but he stays committed. And that's the most important part, than the big difference you see out of him.
That's up there.
It looked like he made a small mistake, which you didn't see a full commitment off the face of the ramp, as we were talking about when he looks straight up into the sky. He usually looks a bit more up for a little longer. He didn't that time, so maybe just a small miscalculation.
I mean, you're talking about a guy that stripped parts off of this bike. They were 3D printing different parts. They were doing everything they could to try to lighten this bike up to come in here to Salt Lake City for this event. So 47.10, he'll improve the height, but not the placing. So at the end of this round, it's Navas, Raha, Creed. It's Australia's Corey Creed.
Corey's got his heart and soul into this, so.
Oh, beautiful. That was more of a Corey Creed style where he just commits and just looks to the sky so he can commit fully to get to getting that height.
I think this contest is going to come down a lot to, with the elevation and the mesh in run start, it's going to come down a lot to who can do the best hole shot start into a big metal wall pretty much. And Navas out there looks like he's probably got the better starts.
Yeah, I think that racing background is coming into play very well here, especially on a grade. It's, you know, it's more traction, but you also need more control with it.
So his best attempt was a 47.10. So he's going to overtake Colby now.
Wow.
So they're both at 48.7. So he improved by 9 inches on that one. So it's Navas, Creed, Raha. Just playing busy. He's got FMX shows on the same dates. Borowski's been knocking on the door.
Oh, that one's big.
We could see Borowski in a medal position here, I think.
Absolutely, and I think the closer that clock gets to 0, they're gonna feel the pressure and wanna just start boosting.
Well, Jason's actually been training with Colby at his Rawville compound since last summer.
Yeah, it definitely goes to show too, Jimmy. He's improved a lot from the previous.
So 48, he's right there. It's just, it's a 3-inch difference right there. You got to tie at 48.7. Everyone battling it out, trying to best Guillem Navas with that 49-foot, 10-inch air. Oh my goodness.
That's it. I don't know if he bettered his 49.10, but it's going to be mighty close there.
Take another look here.
Jumps out of the screen.
Completely out of frame.
That's oh my gosh.
Look how inverted he is.
Completely upside down. I mean, you're staring at a tiny, as you said, Jacko, you're staring at such a tiny spot to land from so high up.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. He doesn't brake check on the way through either. He just lets the bike naturally do it.
He just broke 50. He just broke 50 feet.
No way.
50 feet, 3 inches for the Spaniard. The 2-time bronze medalist is looking at his potential first ever gold here in Moto X QuarterPipe high air. However, with the 2 gentlemen left to go,
we know
it's never counted out.
A rabbit, this guy can pull a rabbit out of the hat for sure.
He's tied with Corey Creed, looking at a bronze right now. Colby Raha. Whoa!
Oh. You could hear the bike. He gave it everything he had.
Imagine trying to do like a whole shot race start and you're staring at an 18-foot steel wall in front of you.
Yeah, it's like step up to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What do we got?
What's it going to be? We're being told this is it. You need 50 feet, 4 inches to best Guillem Navas. Pre-run, it was... So what did he do? Oh, he did 52.6. What did I tell you? On the last run, Colby Raha has done it yet again. Are you kidding me?
Typical Colby Raha. Last jump, big send.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that's bittersweet for Navas, but hold on. It's not over yet. He's done the work.
He digs when it's time to go, for sure.
Yeah, you could see his front wheel almost lifting because he was giving so much gas off the start, and that was the difference. And just flicks it right down. Oh, so
He's
clean.
getting frequent flyer points up there, I think. He's getting miles.
Yeah, NASA might have to talk to him about, about that.
Let's see, we're going to have to get an FAA clarification for that one. Oh, clearance for that. Oh, my goodness. 52.6 on the last run. And it all comes down to that gentleman right there. He won the Golden Ventura.
This guy's hungry. We're going to see something.
The pressure is absolutely on. You can see him getting fired up.
He owns 3 of them total. Raha's got 4. This gentleman is the last guy standing between Colby Raha and a potential 5th gold medal in this event.
Creed's not one to settle for a bronze medal either. Come on.
Here we go.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, you can breathe now, Vicky.
Yeah, wow. That's, you could just see as he was trying to get ready to go, his body's a little fidgety. That means the pressure is on and he's feeling it.
This one is gonna come down to literally a couple of feet. Can he get into the 50s, Vicky? Where are we at?
That one was pretty big. I don't know. It's so hard to tell when they go that high. Every single jump is so impressive.
Yeah.
Now we play the waiting game. He was in a bronze medal spot before that run. That is it. So he's going to get a 49 foot 8 inches, and that means it's going to be good enough for bronze. Guillaume Navas is going to take the silver, but Colby Raha has done it yet again. That is his 5th gold medal. That means the streak continues. There's only been 3 guys that have ever won this event in the history of the X Games.
That was unbelievable. That's a real testament to character right there, bringing it out on the last jump. He's got what it takes. He showed that, but he can also, when the pressure's on, he thrives.
Absolutely, and in just such a last-minute preparation, only a few rides on his 450. He had it built very similar to his last 450 when he ran 2 years ago. So it was a familiar bike, but you know how it feels. Not having the preparation you want is it kind of puts a little doubt in your head.